What if I told you your eyes are revealing a hidden truth, one that could change your entire spiritual journey? Have you been noticing unusual changes in your vision, seeing flashes of light, colors appearing more vibrant, or shadows moving in the corner of your eye? These aren't just random occurrences. Your eyes are trying to wake you up. When a spiritual awakening begins, it doesn't just happen in your thoughts or emotions. It starts affecting your physical senses, especially your vision. Most people completely overlook these signs until it's too late. If you've been feeling a shift in your energy, sensing a deeper connection to the universe, or experiencing unexplainable visual changes, pay close attention. The universe is trying to communicate with you, and your eyes are one of the first ways it sends messages. In this video, I'm going to reveal 3 powerful signs that your eyes are signaling a massive spiritual awakening, signs that many people ignore without realizing their significance. Are you experiencing any of these? If so, your awakening has already begun. Drop a comment below and type, "I am ready," if you're open to this transformation. Like this video to confirm your energy shift. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a sign from the universe. Now, let's dive in. One of the first and most surprising signs of a massive spiritual awakening is experiencing unusual changes in vision. These changes may come suddenly or gradually, leaving you wondering if something is wrong with your eyesight. However, these shifts often have no clear medical explanation. Instead, they are signs that your perception is expanding beyond the physical world. If you have been noticing moments of blurred or shifting vision, it could be an indication that your spiritual senses are awakening. These experiences can feel disorienting at first, making everyday tasks seem different or even strange. You might find that your vision suddenly becomes hazy, as if reality itself is momentarily adjusting. Some people describe it as looking through a camera lens that is trying to focus, while others feel as though they are momentarily seeing beyond the physical plane. Another common experience during this phase is seeing light distortions, halos, or sudden flashes that appear out of nowhere. These may look like tiny sparks, glowing outlines around objects, or even waves of light passing through your field of vision. While these occurrences might seem random, they are actually a reflection of energetic changes taking place within you. As your spiritual awareness expands, your ability to perceive subtle energies increases. You may start noticing small bursts of light that others do not see, which could be a sign that your third eye is beginning to activate. This energy center, also known as the 6th chakra, is responsible for intuitive vision and higher perception. When it begins to awaken, your physical eyes may start picking up on shifts in the energy around you. Many people going through this phase also report seeing brief flashes of light, similar to a camera flash or a tiny spark appearing in the air. These flashes can be startling at first, but they are usually harmless and often occur when you are deep in thought, meditating, or experiencing moments of stillness. Some describe them as flickers of white, blue, or even violet light, colors that are often associated with higher spiritual frequencies. If you are seeing these flashes, it could mean that you are becoming more attuned to the energy surrounding you. Some believe that these lights are a sign of spiritual guidance, possibly indicating the presence of higher beings, angels, or spirit guides. Whether or not you interpret them in this way, they are certainly a sign that your perception is evolving beyond what you have previously known. As your vision changes, you may also experience moments where the physical world looks slightly different than before. Objects might appear to shimmer, move subtly, or have a soft glow around them. This can be unsettling at first, but it is often a sign that your consciousness is shifting. Your awareness is beginning to extend beyond what the human eye typically perceives, allowing you to pick up on the energy fields that exist all around us. Some people report seeing a faint haze around people, trees, or animals, which could be an early indication that you are beginning to sense auras. Auras are energetic fields that surround all living beings, and as your third eye continues to awaken, your ability to see or sense them may grow stronger. These vision changes can be confusing, but they are actually a natural part of spiritual activation. The body and mind need time to adjust to new frequencies, which can temporarily affect how you see the world. It is important to remain patient with yourself during this phase. Some days, your vision may feel completely normal, while other days, you may experience intense shifts. This fluctuation is part of the process, and as your energy settles, your perception will become clearer. If you find these experiences overwhelming, grounding yourself through meditation, time in nature, or deep breathing exercises can help you regain balance. Although these unusual changes in vision can be startling, they are not something to fear. They are simply signs that your awareness is expanding, allowing you to access new levels of perception. If you have been noticing these shifts, take them as confirmation that you are undergoing a deep transformation. Your eyes are adjusting to a new way of seeing, one that extends beyond the limitations of the physical world. This is just the beginning of your spiritual awakening, and as you continue on this journey, your perception will only grow stronger. As your spiritual awakening deepens, you may begin to notice something unusual about the way you see the world. Things may not look the same as they once did, and you might catch yourself questioning whether your eyes are playing tricks on you. This is because your perception is shifting beyond the purely physical realm, allowing you to see subtle energies that were previously invisible to you. One of the clearest signs of this transformation is noticing a soft glow, a faint haze, or even gentle waves of energy surrounding people, animals, or objects. These are not illusions or random light effects. They are signs that your ability to perceive energy is awakening. What you are beginning to see is the life force that surrounds all things, what many call the aura. At first, these experiences may be fleeting. You might catch a glimpse of a glow around someone, and when you look again, it disappears. This can make you question whether it was real or just your imagination. However, as your spiritual vision continues to expand, these glimpses may become more frequent and more defined. The colors might appear faint at first, like a soft light outlining a person's head or shoulders, or they might be more vivid, shifting and changing as you focus. Some people report seeing different shades, such as white, blue, gold, or violet, while others may notice energy moving like ripples in water. This heightened perception is a sign that your spiritual sight is strengthening, allowing you to sense the unseen forces that exist all around you. Along with seeing energy fields, you may also find that you are becoming more aware of synchronicities in your daily life. Things that once seemed like coincidences now carry deeper meaning. You might hear a song that perfectly reflects what you were just thinking, see repeating numbers like 1111 or 333 everywhere, or receive unexpected messages that align perfectly with what you need to hear. These are not random events. They are signs that your perception is shifting to a higher level. Your awareness is expanding beyond the ordinary, allowing you to recognize the deeper connections between events, thoughts, and energy patterns. You may also notice that people's emotions and energies feel more transparent to you. Without them saying a word, you might sense when someone is happy, sad, anxious, or carrying hidden burdens. This increased sensitivity is another way your spiritual sight is opening, helping you read the energy of the world around you. Objects may also take on a different presence. Items you once ignored or saw as ordinary might now seem to radiate a certain energy. A tree, for example, may feel alive in a way you never noticed before, almost as if you can sense its vibration. You may feel drawn to certain spaces, sensing peace or heaviness in places without knowing why. Even inanimate objects can appear to hold energy, which might explain why some places feel comforting while others feel unsettling. This is because everything carries a vibrational frequency, and as your spiritual perception expands, you are becoming attuned to these subtle forces. This heightened way of seeing the world can feel both exciting and overwhelming. You may wonder why you never noticed these things before, or you might feel uncertain about what to do with this new awareness. It is important to remember that this is a natural part of spiritual evolution. You are not imagining things. Your senses are simply becoming more refined. As you continue to grow spiritually, your ability to perceive these energies will become more stable and easier to navigate. Over time, you may even learn to interpret what you are seeing, understanding how different colors, patterns, or sensations correspond to various emotions, energies, or spiritual messages. For those experiencing these changes, it can be helpful to spend time in nature or quiet spaces where you can observe these perceptions without distraction. The more you acknowledge and accept them, the clearer they will become. Practices such as meditation, mindfulness, or even just sitting in silence can help you attune yourself to this new way of seeing. Rather than dismissing these experiences as strange or unexplainable, embrace them as a sign that your awareness is expanding beyond the limits of the physical world. The veil between what is seen and unseen is thinning for you, allowing you to step into a deeper understanding of reality. As your spiritual awakening progresses, you may begin to feel unusual sensations around your forehead, particularly between your eyebrows. This area, often referred to as the third eye, is deeply connected to intuition, perception, and spiritual vision. Many people report feeling warmth, pressure, or tingling in this spot, sometimes so strongly that it becomes impossible to ignore. These sensations are not random. They are a sign that your third eye is activating, preparing you for a deeper level of awareness. Unlike physical sensations caused by stress or tension, this feeling often comes without an obvious cause. It may feel like a light touch, a gentle pulsing, or even an internal expansion, as if something is awakening inside your forehead. These experiences can happen at any time, but they are most common when you are relaxed, meditative, or in a heightened state of awareness. For some, this sensation can feel like a warm glow spreading across the forehead, almost as if an unseen hand is hovering over the area. Others describe it as a soft vibration, a buzzing feeling, or even the sensation of something lightly pressing against the skin. This can be surprising at first, especially if you have never experienced anything like it before. However, it is a strong indication that your spiritual sight is developing. Your third eye is beginning to open, allowing you to perceive energies, truths, and dimensions beyond the physical world. This is a powerful moment in your awakening, as it marks the beginning of a new way of seeing and understanding reality. Another common sign during this phase is frequent eye twitching. or sudden eye fatigue. This can be confusing, especially if there is no clear reason for it. Your eyes may feel tired, as if you have been staring at a screen for too long, even when you have not. Some people experience occasional twitching in one or both eyes, a subtle pulsing that comes and goes unpredictably. While these sensations can be physically uncomfortable, they are usually harmless and temporary. They occur because your spiritual vision is adjusting, and your physical eyes are responding to the energetic shifts happening within you. Your body is trying to keep up with the changes in perception, and this adjustment period can sometimes create mild discomfort. The fatigue that accompanies these changes is not like ordinary tiredness. It often comes in waves, making your eyes feel unusually heavy at random times. You might notice that after deep meditation, spiritual practices, or intense moments of introspection, your eyes suddenly feel exhausted, even if the rest of your body is fine. This is because spiritual activation requires energy, and your eyes, both physical and energetic, are working to align with these new frequencies. Resting your eyes when needed and allowing yourself to adjust to this transition can help ease the process. As your third eye continues to awaken, these sensations may intensify before they stabilize. This is the final stage before full activation, where your perception will shift to a much deeper level. It is important to trust the process and allow these changes to unfold naturally. Resisting or fearing these sensations can create unnecessary stress, while embracing them can help you transition smoothly into a new state of awareness. Your body and mind are preparing for a greater spiritual awakening, and these physical signs are simply indicators of the transformation taking place. If you have been feeling warmth, pressure, tingling, or unexplained eye sensations, take it as confirmation that something profound is happening within you. Your spiritual sight is awakening, and you are on the verge of perceiving the world in a completely new way. The sensations may come and go, but they are all part of the greater shift occurring inside you. The journey ahead is one of deeper understanding, heightened intuition, and expanded consciousness. Trust in the process and allow yourself to step fully into this new chapter of awakening. As your spiritual vision begins to awaken, it is important to learn how to navigate these changes in a way that allows you to stay balanced and centered. Many people who go through this transformation find themselves feeling overwhelmed or unsure about what they are experiencing. The way you see the world is shifting, and this can make daily life feel different from what you are used to. Colors may appear more vibrant, lights may seem brighter, and you may notice energy around people, places, or objects in a way that you never have before. While these changes are exciting, they can also be disorienting if you do not know how to integrate them into your everyday life. Learning how to balance your new visual awareness will help you move through this process smoothly and with greater confidence. One of the best ways to adapt to your heightened perception is to stay grounded. When your spiritual sight opens, it can sometimes make you feel detached from reality, almost as if you are floating between two worlds. This is because you are tuning into a higher level of awareness while still existing in the physical world. Grounding yourself through simple practices like walking barefoot on the earth, spending time in nature, or focusing on your breath can help you maintain stability. Eating nourishing foods, drinking plenty of water, and getting enough rest are also important, as your body needs to adjust to the changes happening within you. By staying connected to your physical self, you can navigate your expanded vision with greater ease. Meditation is another powerful tool for aligning with this awakening process. When your spiritual sight begins to open, your mind may feel flooded with new sensations, images, or insights that can be difficult to process. Setting aside quiet time each day to meditate allows you to focus and bring clarity to what you are experiencing. You do not need to force anything to happen. Simply sit in stillness. Close your eyes and observe your breath. This practice will help you strengthen your inner awareness while allowing your vision to develop naturally. Some people find it helpful to visualize a gentle light around their third eye, imagining it opening in a balanced and harmonious way. This can encourage the process without overwhelming your senses. Journaling can also be a helpful way to track and understand your experiences. Writing down what you notice, how you feel, and any patterns that emerge will allow you to reflect on your journey over time. Spiritual awakening is not always a linear process. Some days your vision may feel heightened, while other days it may seem less intense. Keeping a journal will help you see how your awareness is evolving and provide reassurance when things feel uncertain. It can also help you recognize synchronicities or messages that may not be obvious in the moment but become clearer when you look back. As you move through this transition, it is also important to be mindful of things that could disrupt your spiritual vision. One of the biggest obstacles is fear. If you approach these changes with resistance or doubt, it can create unnecessary stress and make the process more difficult. Instead of questioning whether what you are seeing is real, trust that your perception is expanding for a reason. Fear can block the flow of energy, making it harder for your spiritual sight to fully develop. By embracing the experience with an open mind, you allow yourself to grow without limitation. Another thing to avoid is overstimulation. When your senses become heightened, too much noise, screen time, or chaotic environments can make it harder to focus on what you are perceiving. While it is not always possible to avoid distractions completely, creating moments of quiet in your day can help you stay connected to your inner awareness. Limiting exposure to negative energy, whether through certain people, media, or environments, can also support a smoother transition. Your energy field is more sensitive during this time, and protecting your space will allow you to move through the awakening process with greater clarity and ease. Learning to trust yourself is key as you strengthen your spiritual vision. The experiences you are having are unique to you, and no one else can fully understand them in the way that you do. While it can be helpful to seek guidance from those who have gone through similar awakenings, ultimately, your intuition is the best guide. Pay attention to how you feel, listen to your inner knowing, and allow the process to unfold naturally. By embracing your new awareness with patience and curiosity, you will find that your spiritual vision becomes not just something you experience, but something you fully embody in your everyday life. As you move through this profound awakening, remember that you are not alone. Many others are experiencing similar shifts, and by embracing these changes with awareness, you are stepping into a higher level of spiritual perception. Trust yourself, stay grounded, and allow your vision to develop naturally. If you're ready to strengthen your spiritual sight and embrace this transformation fully, let me know in the comments by typing, "I am ready." Don't forget to like this video to support the message and subscribe so you never miss powerful insights on your spiritual journey. Your awakening has already begun. Are you ready to step into it?